Hey, today we're here to talk about the Frymaster FilterQuick 4000 touchscreen fryer, and this is a new fryer that we've been working on with Taco Bell. We're excited to be partnered with Taco Bell as they get ready to roll out an expanded fried food menu. Ultimately, the touchscreen is going to make it easier for you to use the fryer. Now, it's real easy for them to just look at the fryer and figure out what to do. And even the more advanced functions like filtration, it walks you through step by step by step. And today you'll see we've got 12 products that are on here. It's all the different menu items that Taco Bell has. Cooks are real simple. If you push a button, you start a cook. It asks you which side you're cooking on, the half basket on the left, half basket on the right, or a full basket. If we do a half basket on the left-hand side, it lowers that side. The fryer is programmed to remind your operators to do your AM cleaning at 10 o'clock in the morning. If you haven't done it in the last 4 hours, then the fryer is going to prompt you to do your AM clean process. And when it does, it'll give you an option of either saying, yes, I'm going to do it, or if you're busy cooking, you can say no and do a delay. But after an hour, if you hadn't done it, then it's going to power off. And here we go. So it now says AM long filter now. And it's giving you the choice to either say, yes, I want to do that, or no, I don't want to do that. In this case, we're going to do that. We're going to say no. And if we say no, it'll go back and let us keep cooking. This fryer says that we're in an AM delay, and it's got a 1 hour countdown timer. So it gives the user and the manager the ability to look at the controller and see that it's going to go into a lockout when it gets down to 00. It also has this hand function. The hand is the cleaning function. When you go into that button, you can choose any of your filtration options. And again, it's highlighted yellow. Normally, if you look at the other screen, it's highlighted white. You can see the delay timer counting down there. If they want to go into the function, they could hit this AM delay right here, and it will go right into the AM long filter now. The other way to get into this function is to push the yellow hand. And if you push the yellow hand, it has the function they're supposed to be doing highlighted in yellow. Now that we're caught back up, we're going to do the AM filter process that we delayed earlier. So we're going to go in here and push our yellow hand. It says AM long filter, that's the one we want to do, so we're going to push that. Ready to do our filtration, so we're going to say yes. And I only get the message that I need to act on. And so I can see I need to remove the filter pan. So I come down here and do what it's telling me. The filter pan's empty, and because I've just opened it up, I can see that, and I can answer the question and say yes, the filter pan's empty. It's prompted me that I need to wear protective gloves. I can say yes to that. And now it's asking me to skim debris from the vat and to clean crumbs from the catch. Oh, I need to pull my crumb catch. My picture tells me that. Question, yes. Start the filtration. We just push the button, and it's going to remind me if I haven't done it, I need to insert my filter pan, and the process starts. Okay, so now that we've done the start of the filter process, and it's asking us to scrub the vat. And again, nice pictures showing them exactly what they're supposed to do. When you're done with that, then you can acknowledge that, and it'll move on to the next step. Okay, so the next step in the clean and filter process is to an oil quality reading. These fryers are designed to actually measure the quality of the oil and tell them either the oil is good, dispose soon, or dispose now. Once it gets through kind of filtering the oil, cleaning the oil, it's going to go and it's going to fill the fry pot just a little bit, and when it's doing that, it's filling up the oil quality sensor with oil. Once it gets full of oil, it stops and it takes a reading of the oil. And by doing that, it can actually calculate how good or bad the oil is. So when it gets through measuring the oil quality, it's going to know what the new TPM is. So it says, is the fry pot full of oil? And again, it shows us a picture that shows us oil in the fry pot, shows us the lines in the back where it's supposed to be. Is it full of oil? Yes, it is. Now it's telling them that because it measured the oil and the oil is close to the discard point, you need to discard the oil soon. You know, when we talk about the benefits of the touchscreen for you, the franchisee, one of the big benefits is that the controller is going to help maximize your oil savings. And it does that by working with the oil quality sensor to monitor the oil. The second thing that it does is just simpler controls, and with the simple controls, it's easier to train. You know, people learn how to use the fryer very quickly. A third reason that the fryers are beneficial is because of improved operational compliance. The fryers are intended to help manage the way the fryers are used inside the store, and so it helps the users know exactly what they're supposed to do with the fryer.